We saw children crawling to school. The surgery that we had done on them had failed. Then I had two people from Red Deer who owned welding companies. They saw the same situation and they said, we are not doctors, but we can build you a wheelchair factory. 20 years ago, I founded A Better World with another friend of mine.
A Better World is really investing in the right area, in creating a better world, and that is investing in the coming generation.
Find something that you can do and just do it. The organization is an international development group that's made up of volunteers who do work in about a dozen countries.
It's infectious because the work that they do is just so unbelievably helpful and so pure.
They do it because it's coming from their hearts, which makes all the difference.
Majority of our projects have been education related because we believe that's the first and the foremost way to change people's lives in developing countries. Our second project is health intervention. We have clinics and we take teams of doctors and help the people with their diseases and train the local doctors. And finally, water. It's hard to believe that even today, with all the advancement and all the money we invest, people still cannot get a clean glass of water to drink. What really fuels my passion to do this is to change lives of Canadians. We go there to help them, they actually help us.
I used to be a tour guide in Kenya, and then I got this job to drive a better world around, which is different from tour guiding. It's a humanitarian job. I never thought that in Kenya we have so many disabled kids. It never crossed my mind of the depth of poverty that there was in Kenya.
I never went to school to take international business. I'm actually a computer guy, and when I first started Better World, I said, the last thing the world is in need another computer guy.
He's probably one of the most altruistic people you've ever met.
When we first started, our goal was $5,000 a year. Last year, we raised in project money and did projects worth $2.5 million. I come from a third world country, and I know what that, in a sense, means. My mother, who got an education from two Canadians who volunteered, broke the cycle of poverty for her family, and I was not even born then, but I was born into this family that already had an education, which of course then my brothers and I was able to get. We were able to move to Canada, which made our life even better, so it was time to do something to give back to the world. Find a way to make a difference, and that's what my message to all of you. When I look back at the 21 years now that I've been doing this, I feel overwhelmed that it was even possible.
I'm absolutely convinced that the efforts that Eric and this group provide are creating a better world.
There's one thing I have learned is that you can be an inspiration by choosing to make a difference every day in your life.